Welcome to the LevelNext Rocket League Spring Showcase. Here's how we're taking Scholastic Rocket League to the next level. Teams from your favorite colleges across the country will compete to be crowned national champion and pick up the ultimate boost, a share of the $125,000 prize pool. It all starts with the regional stage, where our teams are organized into 16 conferences. The winner of each regional conference advances directly to the national championship bracket, while the second and third place finishers move into our last chance qualifier, our win-or-go-home single elimination bracket, where only 8 lucky teams will move on. In the national championship, our top 24 teams in the country will battle for the glory of their school, a piece of the prize pool, and their place in Rocket League history. And follow the LevelNext Twitch page so you don't miss a second of air dribbling, epic saving, and hard-hitting supersonic soccer action. This is Rocket League, and this is the LevelNext Rocket League Spring Showcase. What's up, everybody? It's Puckett, your host. This is the LevelNext Rocket League Spring Showcase. And over the next 3 weeks, we will find out who is the best collegiate Rocket League team in the country as we crown our national champions. We'll be showcasing the best moments from all 16 of our conferences as it's all conference play kicking off tonight. We'll tell you more about the matchups in just a bit, but first, we got to introduce you to the casters here. We've got Stacks, Daz, and of course, the pro player turned commentator and sometimes still playing competitively. We got Karma on the show. Karma, how pumped are you to commentate some collegiate Rocket League?
I'm really excited. I'm excited to see all these up-and-coming teams that prove themselves against the top dogs in this event.
This is going to be fantastic. And Stacks, we got to talk a little bit about the size of this event because it's enormous. 160 schools represented around the country, nearly 1,000 competitors, all fighting for the title of national champions. Who are some of the juggernauts? Who are the teams to watch in this event?
Well, definitely Akron and Northwood are the two teams in Scholastic Rocket League that are the measuring stick by which everybody else measures themselves against. In an event where we don't normally feature this many Scholastic teams all in the same spotlight. So a big chance for a lot of players to make a name for themselves, and it's a huge opportunity to test themselves against the juggernauts of Collegiate RL.
New stars will be born throughout this tournament without a doubt, but we got to tell you what's going on at the University of Delaware because they are investing in esports in a huge way. Look at this setup on campus they've got, open to the entire student body. This was open on February 2020 with gaming computers, equipment, chairs, and over 30 game titles available to play. Daz, if you're going to school and you're looking to make a career in gaming, this could be the place to go.
Yeah, it seems like they have a massive expansion of equipment. I saw some Stream Decks, some Go XLR mixers, and then, of course, obviously the setups look nice as well. And that's everything you want, right? You want to be able to go to school, work on college, but also have that kind of path there in the collegiate esports space. And it's great to see Delaware doing that.
They've got an awesome setup there on campus, and they've got 2 teams in the bracket. Keep your eyes on Delaware. Over in the Dominus Conference, though, we've got to talk about that team at the top, arguably the best team in Collegiate Rocket League. Karma, you played against all 3 members of Team Northwood.
Yeah, it's Pirates, Buddy, and Noxus. They've been around in the pro/bubble scene for a while, and they're all extremely talented players, and they've been showcasing that in CRL recently. So I'm excited to see them perhaps continue their dominance. A lot of pressure on them in this tournament.
Take a look at Northwood University because this school is offering a bachelor's program in esports management. They've got scholarships available, and as we mentioned, Stacks, one of the best teams in Rocket League to go with their full gaming arena and broadcast studio. But when we talk about the players in particular, what are you looking to see from this trio tonight?
I just want to see them take care of business. I mean, they are expected to go to national champs.
The game is underway. Karma, who do you want to see in this matchup? Which player in particular?
Northwood's so scary, but I'm going to go with my boy Ducky. He's feeling it today. Let's go.
Well, here we go. Northwood and Michigan Tech.
You could see it happening. Thankfully, Michigan Tech saw it happening too. Oh my tater!
Where did he even come from? Why is he there?
Not a lot of time here on the clock as we approach the final minute, but there is enough for them to get back into the game. Unless that goes in, it's off. Follow-up shot. Blocked out again. Buddy will push it in.
Northwood, home under fire. They're going to add another out of Pirates, and the Fun Police have arrived.
Yep, that's it.
A gutty performance out of a significant underdog. Northwood survives the scare of their lives.
We just saw arguably the best team in the tournament. Next, though, we've got the backfire domination. We get a chance to see James Madison at King University.
Loco going crazy again. He is feeling it today. Off the wall to himself.
Finish. That's a beautiful shot from Loco.
Well played by James Madison. What a play here from Mom for the setup. Put it hard and away from net. The nice bounce middle, and Bismo.
What a comeback out of the Minnesota Golden Gophers.
We started with 4 conferences. Today, we see 4 more, and we're going to get our first look at the ACC. But I think the team we all need to talk about coming up on tonight's show is going to be this Akron lineup.
The Akron Zips. This is one of the best teams in the eastern region of CRL. And seeing Akron come back into form is going to be very exciting. I am going all in on the Akron Zips, which means I will cry if Ohio won this one.
You know, they're being put into these tough situations from Akron just because of how dominant Akron are on and off the ball. Woo! Just
Oh, man.
what a shot from Buzz. What a team play. And
I usually like to brag about being right on predictions, but this one is...
hey, you went all in, Dazzy.
I did go all in.
You called
but
it.
Glad I'm right on that one. Look at this, Tristan again. Double tap off the back wall. They just keep it going. They don't know when to stop. Akron are going to take this series in a sweep.
It was like the field was slanted towards the Georgia Tech half of the field, and the Yellow Jackets had to keep climbing uphill to try and clear the zone.
That has to be my favorite play in the game right now. Off your own back wall, into a flip reset, over the defender.
Boy, was it a fine hour for Pittsburgh as they go to the national championship. North Texas has been near the top of the mountain in collegiate Rocket League for a long time. D-Banks, backboard, it's open, and he scores.
Unreal. Look at the pass here from Lucia Mid. Look at the power on this. Bang.
You will see North Texas in our national championship.
LSU was getting stifled and maybe a little frustrated, but Low Tech came through, and then, of course, at the end, the Grim Reaper himself, Ajax. It's LSU.
CSU Gold a little bit stronger through this one. They get it done in 4 games.
Long Beach with the 0-second play. Tactical whips, puts it high. The only place that beats the defender.
They'll try their luck in OT.
Helmsy punishes Riverside as he sends it far post.
Oh, Steggy.
And they're into the championship.
It's time to advance a team. Texas Tech Black, Iowa State. Final game is now live.
The C-Money was always in position or always a part of a good play.
And the victory bells will ring out for Flashosaurus and the Texas Tech Red Raiders.
Oregon, coming out of the Pac-12, could be the best team on the night.
Such a good pass, and Imminent sends it home and sends Oregon through.
Final minute, CSU Fullerton put it on 2 more goals.
And CSU Fullerton, completely dominant fashion.
Our first 16 officially locked in. There you can see the teams from days 1 and 2. And then this weekend, we locked in North Texas, LSU, CSU, Long Beach, UT Dallas, Texas Tech Black, Oregon, and CSU Fullerton are your first 16 going to the national championship. We are now done with the regional stage. We're going into the LCQ next. I'm Chris Puckett. Thanks for watching on LevelNext GG.
Hi, I am Aaron Noxus Cadiz. Noxus is my gaming alias. My team is the Timberwolves, and I am representing Northwood University. Hashtag back the pack, man. Come on. When I first started playing, I did not think that I would represent my school on a national platform. School was always secondary for me. I'm one of the first people to go to school for my family, so being able to play Rocket League, like full-time, get a scholarship, play national, support an amazing school is like more than anything I could ever ask for. It's one of those things where like the opportunity was right in front of me, so I had to take it, and I'm glad I did. Of course, thank you to LevelNext for hosting this tournament. Nothing but love for supporting the game and supporting the CRL community. It's a community I'm really passionate about, and I want to see it grow, and I want to grow with it. There's a lot of potential here. As much as I am like a player and a streamer, I'm really passionate about like the progression and the business side aspect of all of it. I think what LevelNext is doing is an amazing thing. One thing I would like to say to the other Rocket League team is good luck, because this season we're putting in the time, we're putting in the effort, we're scrimming finally, and again, at the end of the day, whether we win or lose, it's gonna be good matchups. Once again, I am Noxus, and hopefully I will see you in the arena. Take care, everybody.
Hey everyone, my name is Fat and I'm the captain for the University of Minnesota Rocket League team. And here's my top tip.
They are on the back foot yet again. Fat all the way back. Has to make the stop.
This Minnesota squad, Fat seems to be the fan favorite.
My top tip is rotating through the back post rather than to the back post. Many players often rotate to the back post, which loses a lot of momentum, and they end up being in a poor position to both save the ball or clear the ball out to their teammates. When you rotate through the back post, you get the opportunity to get more boost, you can go up the back wall, you can save more of the net, and you can also save passes in mid. I hope that helped. My name is Fat, and that was my top tip.
Hey guys, it's your girl Karma. Welcome back to Rocket Recap, where we highlight critical plays and break them down for you. This time we're diving into a spicy solo play executed by Laser. He breaks the ankles of his fellow UCF classmates in what some would call the play of the series.
Flick over one. Flick over two. Oh, they slipped on.
Sheesh, that was some flashy stuff. Laser starts with a confident pickup from own goal and immediately sets his sights on the money. This first play is what I call a breezy flick. You jump up, rotate your car 180 degrees, and backflip into the ball. Laser recovers at lightning speed, beats the defender, and brings it on home. That's it for this Rocket Recap. See you on the field.
Welcome back, everybody. It is time for your last chance qualifiers here on the LevelNext Rocket League Spring Showcase. I'm your host, Chris Puckett, and we continue as we narrow down from 160 schools to just 24 competing in our national championship. Let's get into the games. This is live right now. Winthrop, Missouri Gold, still round one of the LCQ. One step closer to qualifying if you win here.
They're going to be looking to get the ball to T. Corral, the hot hand, but this time it's Hound who scores.
We talked about it. Need to see some step up here from T. Corral's teammates. And look, he doesn't have to do any work on this play. Hound.
JK for Sizzle runs out of gas, but Hound is there. Threatened the double, didn't get there. And that goes right back to JK, who got the midfield boost. Perfectly done by Winthrop. Winthrop is in danger of being shut out in consecutive games on Champions Field. Imagine. Chalks, double, bang, bang! Missouri Gold is gonna do it again. Another Cinderella run. Give them just one more last chance before you say we're through.
Daz, game is kicking off. I'll let you and Karma take it away. It's Penn State Cal Poly in our LCQ qualifier.
Penn State, especially with Kareem, he's been able to bring the ball up well, but also keep in mind where sometimes they just blew past the defense and said, you know, we're not going to try to outplay you. We're just going to play through you. Oh my goodness, he got the read. Kareem tried to go for a fake, but 43 was not messing around on that drive. It may be another chance here for Cal Poly, but Maka has to go back. Kareem up quick. Double, yes, and it's in. Top right off the bounce. So 43 will get a play. Maku downfield, but misses the redirect. There's a double commit on the ball, and it's gonna go south here for Cal Poly. Have to keep this one up, and it looks like it will die there. Penn State pull off the sweep.
Now Blanks trying to take that to the side wall, but he whiffed on it. Leafy still way downfield. God-tier redirect. No, he couldn't get a touch, but now Lightning has Anthem lurking on the doorstep. And Anthem's gonna have to play table center against Blanks. He's done his job. Oh, he almost dropped that in too.
What a save. Gotta work on the communications. Maybe a sign that they're really frustrated, Stacks. That was a relatively simple, but hey, this is a confidence booster as Leafy takes the open net given to him from Anthem. This is more of what we want to see at Arizona State.
It's an 8-point series for Anthem. He had that opening goal and 7 assists to go with it. And now it's a hat trick for Kachow. And it's 5-1. Lightning for Leafy. That's high. Anthem to keep them alive. He whipped, but Lightning's there to keep it alive. It's a mad dash, and the ball touches down.
We are in week 2, the final day of the last chance qualifier. You gotta win to get in. It's gonna be fun to kick things off with UConn tonight.
Now hard off the backboard, tough ball for Disaster, but he's got it. Still, oh, a double commit out of Missouri S&T. They're gonna get away with it. Bernie, the corner again. This kicks all the way out. Captain will have one more bounce, and it's Bernie to do it again.
No.
What? One more bounce is all they need. Captain sails it high. Defense can't read it, but Bernie can. The shot throws things off and Troy scrambles. We go into OT. What a goal.
Everything that could go wrong has, and it's all over. Missouri S&T steals game 4, and it is a sweep over the Huskies.
They pull it off, the momentum from that goal, and they go all in on offense. Missouri S&T.
Gentlemen, Missouri steals game 4. They take the sweep. Just when I was about to say, put the brooms away, UConn's not going down like this.
Daffy in transition, trying to lay that one for Alpha Giddy. It'll be played off the corner, and maybe one more chance if Doc can get there. And of course, a 0-second goal for Charlotte. Pinch out from Daffy, Alpha Giddy straight down. That's a great read, and that's a great goal for Charlotte.
The battle for it along the wall. Sky trying to get the dunk. He can't, but he does just enough to force the ball to his teammate. But Don with a great challenge. Alpha Giddy says, I'll take that, and puts it far left side, does, with Don setting up another great challenge.
Charlotte's been all over the ball. 30 seconds, back pass, rain, bang! Picks up one for Kent State. Don with the clear in midfield. Is anyone there? Daffy with that beat might do it for the series, and it does! Charlotte hold on, and they qualify for the national championships.
It is Delaware on the attack early on. The Blue Hens scoring over the Knowles. It's Vixa. 1-goal lead. They're going to need some insurance. They may get some here out of Vixa. The Ghost guides that up to the corner. Beeve is there, and he got bumped away from the play. Oh, he got the dunk. Are you kidding? What a recovery. Another early shot out of Delaware as the Blue Hens continue to pressure Florida State early and often. Fisher looking for the first Florida State goal. Got the bump and still kept out. Raw with an incredible save despite all that pressure. No sense of urgency, no chance, and no contest. The Delaware Blue Hens will keep on dancing to the national championship.
Still with strikes again for Michigan Tech. You see Ducky over to such a huge 50 and still with an open net.
Michigan Tech, they nearly took down the gargantuan Northwood Timberwolves. They might get another shot at them this coming weekend as the Michigan Tech Huskies end up in the national championship.
Wellstap trying to keep pressure, but he gets dunked. Frazier not going to make contact with that aerial, but he could set it up for his teammate. He does. Syntax coming in looking for a double, and he gets it.
Teebs has a look. Can he get a second touch? He sure can, and he spikes it down. Now Spark looking to give Colorado the lead, but he can't follow the play up. Wellstap can, and we're tied. And Spark will at least try to keep this up. Can he get one at the end? He does! Spark scores off the demolition!
Well played from Colorado, but Northeastern's just too dominant in the air game. This is a showcase control here by keeping the ball up. And looking forward to see what they can do come championship next weekend.
Competition is only going to get stiffer from here, but Northeastern looking clean tonight against Colorado. Of the 24 teams heading into our national championship bracket, here's a look at all 8 that came through your LCQ. Penn State, Missouri Gold, Missouri S&T. We had Charlotte, Delaware, Michigan Tech, Ohio State Scarlet, and Northeastern. There we go, guys. The LCQ is set. Your national championship bracket is set, and we are set. All 24 teams, $125,000 as we crown our first national champion for LevelNext Rocket League. We'll see you then. Welcome to the LevelNext Rocket League Spring Showcase National Championship and the battle for the $125,000 prize pool. Here's how we got here. Teams from your favorite colleges across the country assembled and competed in the regional stage May 20th through the 23rd. The winner of each regional conference advanced directly to the national championship bracket. The second and third place finishers moved into our last chance qualifier, a winner-go-home single elimination bracket where only 8 lucky teams survived. And that brings us to the national championship, where the top 24 teams in the country battle for the glory of their school, a piece of the prize pool, and their place in Rocket League history. And follow the LevelNext Twitch page so you don't miss a minute of the supersonic, acrobatic, rocket-powered action. Who will be crowned the national champion, and which teams will be stopped in their tracks? We're about to find out. This is Rocket League. This is the LevelNext Rocket League Spring Showcase. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to crown a national champion. Welcome back. This is the LevelNext Rocket League Spring Showcase. $125,000 up for grabs in one of the largest collegiate Rocket League tournaments of all time. $75K going directly to the players, $50,000 to our school's collegiate esports programs. Noxus is live on stream. Karma, we mentioned it after watching his player profile piece, instantly fan favorites. He joins us live, and we got to talk about this big win. Congratulations! How are we feeling right now?
Scared, good. Hopefully, we made it into the championship Sunday, so that's always great. But we really got to pick it up together, man. It's rough right now.
Hi, I am Buzz, or Buzz WK Krager, and my team is the Akron Zips, and we are representing the University of Akron. By no means, when I first started playing this game, did I think I was going anywhere with it. I had the dream to, obviously. Playing for the university was not an idea that I thought would even be possible, because I didn't think esports at a college level would be a thing, and then it just kind of happened. Once again, I am Buzz WK, and hopefully I see you guys in the arena.
This is going to be such a fun conclusion to our 3-week event. Let's take a look at how we got here. It all started with our conference play, where 16 teams advanced to the national championship bracket. 8 more teams came out from our last chance qualifiers, and now we have our 24 teams set to compete for that national title.
A lot of boost in the tank, and now suddenly not a lot of boost. Had enough to center, though. And then Fantasy Outlaw could only sky that up to the corner, but look at the follow from Danny. Somehow kept out. Another one is saved as well at the goal line. Brilliant defense out of the beach.
That one was just on target, but it's saved away. Oregon trying to catch CSU off their guard. Oh, 2-3 opportunities there for CSU Gold. It looked like it was an open net, but they're just not able to make it happen to Skippy. Back down. Oh my goodness! What was that to Skippy? Somehow able to find a touch on the most improbable play I've ever seen. It pings off of 2 players, and he's just there.
Yeah, Leland had about the same reaction as all of us. I think he couldn't believe it.
OT it is, and South Florida stay alive by a hair.
Oh, what a save by Corey, and he made a second as well. And Kareem will win it for the Nittany Lions.
And it looks like we're going to have an overtime to start out this series, but maybe not. Akron potentially setting up a game winning at regulation. Tristan sends it down, and there will be no overtime. Akron.
They're trying to do the right approach, but you got to have good individual control when you're trying to exit the zone against all of this pressure.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, complete disaster for Delaware's. The ball just drops in front.
Lassiter's got the broom.
Oh, wait!
Boy, expect the unexpected. That's been the mantra of Collegiate Rocket League out of day one.
Now it's about UT Dallas. Can they build on this? Because if so, this is exactly what they need for that momentum. But Bits off the kickoff.
25 seconds left in their tournament lives. Sent downfield, not with control though. Desperation setting in for the Knights. Vulnerable to just any kind of random strike. Nobody's home. How do you let this happen? Bambi ties it. Reticent over to Tristan. Off the post and in off of Reticent. Loco to center. Rever can't get there. Reticent with a clear. Look how fast Tristan downfield. Big wide turn, fake out one. And then he'll just set it up for Buzz. Rever plays one right into Tristan. And arguably the #1 team in the land going right back to work on offense. Tristan over to Reticent. Oh, you love that selfless play by Tristan. That's a good win out of Loco. Reticent right back into the zone, and Rever has to guide it through the corner.
I can almost lull you to sleep with their speed.
Oh my!
Tristan, fake challenge, sits on the back wall and Buzz. Tristan's like, you know what, I'll take that.
It's one of these things where Texas Tech a little bit more speed on them, especially from what we've seen from them in the past. But this type of connection is going to be very important over the course of this series. Oh, that's a good shot!
Obviously, Northwood needs it, but you don't want to go into Game 7 if you're Ohio State. You've won the last 3. You want to close it out here. Don't give Northwood the chance. They're too talented. Buddy has one mid. It's up.
Oh!
And it's in! Noxus moves his team to Game 7.
What a shot out of Noxus with a perfect snipe. Northwood survives to go to Game 7.
Day number 2 of the national championship is done. 160 teams down to our final 6. Join us as we go in to the grand finals.
Dalton needs a second touch. That is on target. And Dalton scores from way downtown.
Despite that, mix up. This is the first time Texas Tech Black score early in this series. And honestly, that's a really hard shot.
Yeah, Luby being called more on the defensive front than the offensive front for Dallas. And being the lead scorer, that's what you want to hear if you're Northwood. As an air dribble goes under one, over another.
Ajax and Braun have been finding each other in a lot of transition plays, but Buzz banks a top right corner shot. Akron with the Game 1 victory. Let's see what LSU can do now that they're in this position. No, I say that, and Buzz! Yeah, they use a lot of their boost, though, to get out. Ajax is able to steal some the other way. Is Akron going to be able to work off the counter? The shot! Oh, Braun, he got a piece of it! It's still a 1-goal game in favor of LSU.
Flex those muscles, Braun B. He got bumped and still made the save. That's incredible.
I can't believe it.
Ajax over 2. Only Buzz at the back, and Braun B beat him 2-0.
But there's low tech. Oh, there's a miss in Braun B. That's a big challenge. Pirate's going to take his time and score, and Northwood tie it up. We're going to have to see a risk here between the teams. Someone's got to give to see this game end.
Buddy up with Noxus. Can he get the double? He can! And Buddy steals Game 2 for Northwood.
And Buddy will try to set up Noxus. 50 goes in favor of LSU as they turn around and try to take this to the blue half. It's Ajax all by himself. LSU score first.
It sets up his 2 teammates for success, gives them space, time, and puts the least amount of pressure on them. But
here we are, back tied up, 40 seconds left. Northwood, everything on the line for them, but sits away as they try out on offense. Pirates is up. Does he have the shot? He does! Pirates again, another one for Northwood. He's making contact with some ambitious touches, and if he gets set up properly, he could be big, almost a big-time transition. Maybe a chance here for a low-tech shot. Oh my God, he put it into the top left. LSU statement goal.
the 2 boys we just mentioned, Buddy with the double touch. Pirates lurking mid. He says, don't worry, bro, I got you. We're gonna tie this up.
Buddy trying to reach for this one to get it to Pirates, but Ajax denies. More more pressure coming out for Northwood. LSU desperately needs to get up. Can't get beat. It's Noxus.
Noxus stepping up huge. He puts it up the ceiling. Tough read for Braun. He can't reach it. But Noxus can.
And Northwood eliminate LSU and book their ticket to the grand finals.
Oh my goodness, what a series from both teams. It came down to literally the final second. And man, Northwood inching out the series versus LSU.
This is insane. Game 7. I thought we were going to overtime, but instead, it's Northwood holding strong in the net. Only fitting that Noxus is the man who puts it away. Northwood bends but doesn't break. They win the Game 7, and now they're heading up back to our championship match where they will take on the undefeated Akron squad. Northwood is going to have to win 2 best-of-7s. It's not going to be easy, but they're in a position to claim that title. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to crown a national champion. Welcome back. This is the LevelNext Rocket League Spring Showcase. I'm your host, Chris Puckett. It's been incredible. We've gone from 160 schools. We are now down to your final 2, the Akron Zips, the Northwood Timberwolves. Who's coming out in your eyes? What is the score of this series?
It's been so back and forth. I think that Northwood is going to end up taking it in Game 7. And if it goes to a bracket reset, I think they're going to do it again.
Okay, he's calling for Northwood. So far, though, it's not looking good for Sleegy. This is live gameplay. This is your national championship.
Noxus and Pirates both up the ladder. It's going to have to be Buddy, and he watches Reticence play away from him. For Buzz, bad news. Pirates got demolished. Reticence dropped down 2-0. Got a teammate coming on. Tristan scores. It's 3-0. Akron running away early. Buzz adds another. Everybody shoots. Everybody scores. 4-0. Akron putting a hurting on Northwood. Look, you can't lose a series in Game 1, but my goodness, this is one-sided. Pirates will score here, and there's the start Northwood needed.
Something tells me Northwood are going to adjust accordingly. Because a lot of the times when you see a Game 1 come out and there's a high-scoring affair, it goes the other way in Game 2.
Tristan, the graphic design major, paints a masterpiece for Akron in Game 1. Here goes Noxus for Pirates. This is the one who gets him going, and he does it again in Game 2. But Tristan is downfield. Buddy's got to get a piece of this. Here comes Buzz. Ran right onto one, and Noxus with a save. Reticence says Tristan was a decoy, and Noxus stopped that too. This is an Akron team that grossly outshot them in Game 1, winning 4-1, and now they've tied it with 29 seconds to go. Yeah, another one deep in the zone, but how about this counterattack? Buddy, right between the eyes, ties up the series.
Keep your eyes on Tristan. I got a spotlight on him.
Because they know how dangerous Akron can be in the first minute of every game. They always seem to strike, and they do it again. It's Tristan. This will be Reticence with nothing in the tank. No forward momentum. Northwood has plenty of it, and it's Buddy who scores. They have 2 minutes. It's only a 1-goal game. It's not like Northwood is scoring at will. They're not going to against Akron. Pirates, though, has an open net, and he scores. Caught everybody off guard. Up 3-1. Maybe about to be 4. Noxus couldn't get this on target. They can still hang with this and roll it right out to Pirates. Up high, down hard, 4-1. That can let Akron back in, but good control out of Pirates. Making sure not to give that ball away, make them earn it. Buzz got to get there, and he finally does. Oh, I didn't think he was going to get past Tristan, but he did, and he may have put the game away. 5 seconds left. Akron running out of time, and Northwood's going to take a 2-1 series lead as Buddy puts an exclamation point on it. Masseter also has the unique qualification of one of very few players to sweep Akron in a season series. They beat Akron twice in CRL spring season. Here's Reticence. Akron has raised them a 4-0 drubbing to tie the series.
It's time for the Zips to take the lead here in the best of 7. Remember, they're coming from the winner's bracket. If they get to 4 games, this tournament is done. They are your national champs.
This should be cleared by Noxus. Dunked well by Reticence to give Buzz a shot out of nowhere. And Tristan should be coming in here, chooses wisely to let it go and pass it to his teammate. Can this find the back of the net? It can! Noxus displaying the type of goal line positioning that Northwood needs. The shots from Akron haven't been unstoppable.
What a pass, though, from Tristan to get that ball out to Buzz.
Northwood has to go the entire length of the field because Tristan's going to bring this one back. And can they do it?
Oh, they got the bump on him at least. That's going to give him a chance. Pirates, one last chance. Can Buddy get to it? Yes, he can. Noxus just watches them swat it to the ground. Akron is on championship point as we go to game 6. Good defense out of Akron as they try to bring home another championship in the spring. Tristan comes up empty. It's an open net. Noxus didn't get enough behind it. Pirates denied by Buzz, who caught up. Buddy looking for the win, maybe. 50 seconds. Northwood's on top. Down to 34 seconds. Noxus gonna have that roll out to Pirates, but it's Buzz having to get around Noxus. Buddy will score right down the middle, and now they're even closer to game 7. One step closer as they go to game 7 on Champions Field.
A lot of people in the chat are calling it to end right here. They're saying it's done. Northwood fans are cheering on for another best of 7. This one could decide it for the Zips. As good of a tournament this has been, a lot of people in the chat are calling it to end right here. They're saying it's done. Northwood fans are cheering on for another best of 7. This one could decide it for the Zips, or Northwood is going to have to delay this one and bring it out. Stacks, are you calling the refresh?
Oh yeah, I'm here for a bracket reset. Why not?
Let's do it.
I've been so against bracket resets for so long, this drag out of tournament. But man, if it means I get to watch these two teams play each other again, let's go. Here goes Tristan. Stopped by Buddy initially. Boy, now, you know, you can laugh all you want at the end of game 6. Everybody's going to be all business, as they always are on this field. So many great, infamous moments in Rocket League history. And of course, a fitting end to this first series, maybe the only, between Akron and Northwood tonight.
Whew. What an opening shot from Noxus to set his team up. Keeps it in the corner, that's important, but Tristan, full boost and the ball. What can Tristan do for you? Buddy says nothing. Slams it down off the ceiling. And Noxus looking for Buddy in transition. Can Reticence put it aside? He does, and it's quickly turned away by Tristan.
Pirates will be able to play this into a lot of space, but that angle's downward, and that's fortunate for Reticence. Had it bounced out, I might have been worried, but it stayed right there with him. Oh, Buzz was looking to score on an empty net, but Pirates got to it first. Now Noxus, pop over, and Tristan's right there. You can fool somebody on this Akron team, but I don't think it's going to be him.
Yeah, great defensive positioning from Akron. What you like to see in a game 7 when nerves are high. Usually only lasts about a minute though. After that, you're in full focus mode. The adrenaline's going. Not much is gonna get by you. You're usually at your peak form. There is space to be had on the field though, Stacks. We'll see who has the confidence to take advantage of it first.
Oh, Noxus was feeling it. He has been as clutch as anybody in this tournament. Struggling, I mean, he can go over a million. But when it comes down to overtime, game 7, series on the line, is there anybody Northwood would rather have on the ball? I don't think so. Oh, Tristan with a great turn, and Noxus held with him. That's a great recovery by Noxus.
Yeah, and he stepped up huge for them against LSU in game 7. Maybe he'll be the hero Northwood needs to reset this bracket. Because right now it looks to go back and forth. Tristan seems to be looking for his teammates upfield, and Northwood looks to be countering in transition.
We saw it earlier today against UT Dallas. Nox has only had 2 goals. The overtime game winners in games 4 and 5. The second one ended the series. Pirates. Had that given away to Buzz. We'll take over here. It will be Pirates. Buddy staying way at the back. He'll have to play this ball with Reticence bearing down on him. Tristan put one towards the net. Noxus has the initial save. Buzz banking another one. Tristan gonna try to score this. Instead it goes to the back wall. Still very dangerous though. Here comes Reticence for the lead. It's off the post.
Oh no! What a nice play as Buzz continues. He gets the bump. Kept alive by Buddy. Don't overcommit if you're Akron. Your chances are gonna come. Don't need to force anything here as Reticence goes up and is turned aside.
Look at this. I mean, look at this spacing out of Akron though. I mean, they had Northwood in jail for a good 45 seconds with no end in sight, and somehow the Timberwolves survived.
Yeah, and they did a great job of not overcommitting. You worry there when you get chain offensive opportunities about maybe going in too far for one. Guess the ball is just being careened off of all sides here. Tristan tries to slow it down, but the ball is too much speed. Tristan full boost in the corner. What can he do? It's off the ceiling.
Oh, no!
And no one goes.
Buddy and Buzz and Reticence both just slammed on left trigger and said, no, I don't have it. Oh my goodness, that was the tournament for Akron. Now Buzz breaking out. On target, and Buddy's right there. Tristan gave him a look, but Buddy will clear. Northwood, boy, they gotta be on their last life now. They aren't getting any more freebies from Akron. Noxus had to stay with that ball as the Zips were looking to put it away again. Akron has been by far the better team here in Game 7, but we're still scoreless as Buzz just rolled that through, but did not get the midfield boost. Here goes Noxus. No, Reticence beat him, and Buzz was kind of in a tough spot. Pirates with 1 second left. We are going to overtime in Game 7.
My heart drops. That touch from Pirates should have been a goal. Northwood escapes, but for how long? Pirates trying to exit the zone with control. He does. It's an air dribble. It's past 2, and Tristan turns it aside.
Oh, Buddy. Right there to Tristan. Here goes Buzz, looking for the championship, and he scores! Akron does it in 7!
Tristan with an incredible read, puts it up high, and Buzz follows. And the trophy is going to Ohio.
The road to the national championship runs through Akron, Ohio, and it stops right there for Buzz and the Zip.
This is the complete road for Akron. They never had to drop down, Karma. They started with the 4-over pit. The Panthers removed. The Knights sent packing. James Madison, the clean sweep. And then we saw arguably the toughest 2 matches of the tournament. The winners final against LSU and the grand final against Northwood. The clean run from Akron as they become our LevelNext national champions. We have Buzz joining us live right now. We gotta talk with the national champs. Buzz, how are the Zips feeling after that one, buddy? You put it away in OT.
Bro, we are feeling fantastic, man. How you doing?
I'm so excited. Honestly, I did not know Collegiate Rocket League could be this exciting. LevelNext blessed me with this show, and you guys blessed us all with that Game 7 in the finals. Were there ever any nerves in this one for you?
I mean, there's nerves in that game. That was we went Game 7. Obviously, they held us strong. They were back and forth the entire series, and then going down 2, that's scary, man. I don't care who you are. Going down 2 in Game 7 is scary against Northwood, but glad to come back in it.
Tell me a little bit about the comms in this final game. What was going on when you knew you were going into overtime?
Oh, dude, I literally like screamed to my, it's game time, baby. It's overtime. Let's go. And then we just, that's it. As soon as I said that, it was chalks.
That's all you needed. All right, you went up and over. You get the final goal over Pirates, and now you guys are banking the $18,000 first place prize. You, of course, are going to be the national champions, and you're taking home the hardware. It's my honor to present you the Rocket League Spring Showcase Trophy here from LevelNext. This is going to look good. Whose bedroom is it going in?
That's going in the esports facility at Akron, man. It's gonna be represented on the campus.
I love that. Tell us about these Zips, baby. What's going on up there in Akron?
Hey, man, we got new recruits coming in. We got new people playing. We got a whole lot of stuff going on. I don't know, man. Akron is doing a lot of big things. We're doing a lot of good things. So
you guys are crushing it in Rocket League, and it was a pleasure to have you, Buzz.
I can't wait to see what's next for Collegiate Rocket League coming up in 2021 and 22.
Rocket League is thriving, and we appreciate you all for taking this ride with us. This was the LevelNext Spring Showcase for Rocket League. We have crowned the Akron Zips your national champions. Congratulations to everyone who took part, our big winners in the chat, and of course the ones walking away with the $125,000. The Spring Showcase is done. The highlights will keep rolling, and we'll catch you next time live right here on twitch.tv/LevelNextGG.